SmackDown. Wasn't really nothing going on tonight. I mean, pretty much with just a show tonight, right? Pretty much with just a show. They could have used the time to elevate more stories and more importance in people's stories, but or they could have just used this whole show really to elevate the hype up women's evolution for the upcoming pay-per-view. And do a little bit for Saturday Night Main Event. But I be the main event. Welcome to the main event. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is your SmackDown review. Now the show started off with Jacob Fatu attacking Solo in the parking lot, taking out Tonga Low, Bachalo, took him out, took out JC, took out Solo, and they pulled Jacob off of him. But Cody comes out, then Randy comes out, and Randy congratulates Cody on pulling the trigger. You did it, you finally did it. And this is what everybody keeps saying. Hey, Randy might go heel. Randy going heel. I'm keep telling y'all, Randy said he's enjoying himself as a face. Randy's not going heel no time soon, but you can damn sure look at Cody to go heel. But Drew comes out, talks about how Randy don't got the killer instinct anymore. He dropped the ball, and then he gets an RKO later on tonight. He asked Nick Aldis for a match with Randy Orton, which he gets for Saturday Night Main Event. So welcome back, Drew McIntyre. We get after Drew asked for the match, Jacob was face to face with Drew. They looked eye to eye, then walked off. Jacob talked to Nick Aldis about a match against Solo and his crew, a tag match. Jacob just got to find a tag partner. That's when Jimmy walked up. They shake hands, agree, and then we got it. Then we get Me Chin and B-Fab versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus Apple Fire and Piper Niven to see who qualified for the match at Evolution. Nice match. Originated, could have been way more better for 3 women tag teams. They could have made this way better to hype up a fatal 4-way tag match for Evolution. But they were just trying to tell the story with Alexa and Charlotte Bliss. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Real life messing up, y'all. Real life messing up. But they pick up the win to advance. Then we get a crazy 4-man tag match with the Wyatt Six versus Chris Sabian, Berto, Johnny Gargano, and Montez Ford. I don't know why they trying to make it. These guys are so scared of the Wyatt Six. Everybody's so afraid of the Wyatt. Why is y'all trying to make them spooky? People being afraid of the Wyatt Six when the Wyatt Six ain't even carrying no weight. The Wyatt Six is not carrying no type of weight for them to be scared of them like that. It looks like we're gonna have some people to step up against the Wyatt Six. We'll talk about that later. Julia gets a video package instead of boosting up a storyline for her title. And this is what I'm talking about. They could have utilized more time. We didn't need the Wyatt Six tonight. We really didn't. They could have did a short segment that took up the same time as Julia video package and did the Wyatt Six with Berto, Johnny, and Montez, and Chris Sabian. And we could have used that time for Julia to amp her up for a feud with somebody for the United States Women's title. But let's go. Let's get it. Tiffany comes out. Jade comes out. Then Tiffany told Jade to hold your horses, because my competitor for Evolution is here. Calls out Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus says she thanks her. So we'll have a face versus face going into Evolution, unless Trish turn heel or they just have a respectful match. Like I told y'all, I don't care about face versus face. I don't care about heel versus heel. Give me a good story and give me a good match, and we good. Right? Solo got a video package introducing Tala Tonga. Jade was talking to Trish backstage, and she got attacked by Naomi from behind, which Naomi finally got her custom briefcase, and it's looking good. So that match is also set, because Aldis checks on Jade and she said, give me Naomi. So we get Naomi versus Jade at Evolution. Fraxium versus Andrade and Rey Fenix in a good match. There was a good match. Andrade and Rey Fenix ends up picking up the win, and this is what I was telling y'all. Andrade and Rey Fenix is gonna be the tag team that shows no fear toward the YS6. They're gonna show no fear towards the YS6 when they get a chance to go after the titles after YS6 take them from Street Profit, because that's where it looks like they going with this. Damian Priest talked to Aleister Black about his match with R-Truth next week, but this is not about R-Truth and Aleister Black. This is about Damian Priest and Aleister Black. So Damian Priest is going to be setting himself up in a feud with Aleister Black in the far future. Then we get the main event for the night: Solo Sikoa and JC versus Jacob and Jimmy Fatu. So this match was hard hitting. Wasn't really big on hard hitting, but it was hard hitting because we got heavy guys in the ring, right? Guys throwing each other around. Guys beating the hell out of each other. But by no surprise, Jacob Fatu pins Solo. So Jacob Fatu and Jimmy picks up the win. But tonight on SmackDown, it wasn't all that, but it was what it was. Coming back to 2 hours, it was what it was going into next week and the PLEs, and it was what it was for a pre-recorded show. So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.